Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is GC Performance here, back with another video. Today I have for you guys the Pinarello Paris. This is going to be like their entry-level endurance road bike that they offer. I think this one retails around $3,000. This one weighed in at, I want to say 19 pounds, 6 ounces, and I think in kilos it was 8.97 kilos as well. But yeah, so I did a video before on the Pinarello Prince, and I said that that one was kind of more like the endurance model, but then you guys helpfully corrected me. The Prince is going to be like their model underneath of the Dogma, and the Prince kind of took over that that style of like the F8 or the F10 of like just like a little bit of a lower budget Dogma. And then their Pinarello Paris is going to be like their entry-level road bike, a little bit more endurance based, and it's going to be the cheaper model of the Prince. This one comes with Shimano 105, just regular mechanical components on there. It has the wider tires. As you can see, these are Vittoria 700 by 28s, real kind of beefy looking, not gravel tires, but definitely with some tread on there. So if you did want to take on some a little bit dirtier roads or unpaved roads, you have that option. But yes, this will get you kind of into that Pinarello Italian name, but not with that Pinarello Italian price tag. So if you are looking for a nice entry-level road bike, I know $3,000 is not considered entry-level anymore, but this is what Pinarello offers you. And if you want that name, you have to pay a little bit more for that money. So going over the bike, we're going to start up here. This is their Pinarello Most stem and bar combo. This is their in-house brand that they sell. You have their Most bar tape as well. You have the Shimano 105 shifters on here. These are hydraulic disc brakes, but they are a mechanical shift. It is not electronic, so you have that engagement right there. It is a 11 speed on here, 2 in the front right here. You have the Fulcrum wheels. These are just a regular Fulcrum aluminum rim, nothing crazy. A little bit more of an aero profile, which is great. I like to see that. And with this a little bit more aero profile, it's going to make the rim more stiffer laterally. More material there is, it'll make it stiffer because there's a less distance from spoke to hub. And also with the aero profile, it gives you a better top end speed to be able to hold it. They are kind of chunky though because of the weight, but you know, for $3,000 it's not a bad wheel set to start off with. You do have the, on the other side, the 105 brake caliper and the center lock 105 rotor. These are through axles, and what I've learned from these little things on here is that you can, I think, twist these off, or I think there's like a trainer on there. So again, I don't know too much about the Pinarello brand, but I know these through axles, people are saying that you can actually use them for a trainer. You have the integrated cable that goes down the front right here. I think that's pretty cool. I haven't seen that on the back one. Pops out right here for the hydraulic in the front. Cables are ran internally all the way down. You have your little junction box here. If you did buy this bike and you want to upgrade it to a electronic Di2 Ultegra or Dura-Ace, you have the option to put a junction box right there. Going on down to the top, we have the Paris asymmetric system frame. This is the T600, and again, their asymmetric system frame is that in the back you can kind of see it is not a perfect evenly split frame. It is asymmetric, and the reason why I do that is with the asymmetric, it will make it stiffer. So again, laterally, so when you're putting down power, the bike will not flex back and forth. With an asymmetric frame, it's going to allow it to be a little bit more stabilized, which is good. You have the Italian threaded bottom bracket right here. Again, that is specific, so if you ever did want to change your bottom bracket to ceramic steel or something like that, you do have to know Pinarello is going to be Italian and not an English threaded bottom bracket. You have your 2 water ball bolts right here, 2 water ball bolts right here. You have, again, your 105 brake caliper in the rear, your center lock 105 rotor, and again, a through axle in the back right there for the trainer. Going to here, you have a Vittoria 700 by 28 tire. These are the Zaffarios. I don't know how you say that, but they are tubeless ready. Again, mount on hook rim only. These are not for hookless rims, you can see right there. But they are tubeless ready, the rims and also the tires. This is, again, like I said, they're kind of like entry level, more of their endurance bike with that Paris name on there. That is the whole difference, that the Paris is going to be the starting price point, then it goes to the Prince, and then the Dogma is going to be the top of the line. But I mean, a beautiful looking bike for $3,000. I mean, you see this on any other brand. I mean, $3,000 in every other brand, I think will get you like Shimano Ultegra or something like that, but you don't get that Pinarello name, what you're paying for. I mean, Pinarello is like the Ferrari of bikes, so you are getting a lot more frame, and that name will carry that resale value with it too. But on the top here, you have the Lynx Most saddle as well, similar to these shorter nose saddles that everyone's doing nowadays. Wide channel for blood flow, and then going into the bottom of the frame right there, you have that Pinarello logo all the way down like gloss black. They do offer this in different colors. You got the Paris logo right there, and the Paris logo and the Pinarello logo right there. Yeah, so this one's gonna, again, we'll end it right there. It is around $3,000 starting price point. This one weighed in at 19 pounds 7 ounces.